Welcome to my channel. This is Clarityempress, here to do another collective energy reading. Hope all is well with you. Hope you're enjoying your Mother's Day weekend in 2023. I might be dating my intro, but my readings are timeless. So take it how it resonates whenever you come across this. Also, please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe to the channel. Take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. I appreciate all my new followers, all my old followers, all in between, my day ones. I appreciate those that respond and say something on the comment section. Let me know you heard me. Let me know if it resonated. I appreciate all of it. Thank you. And please share this with people you know that might resonate with it. All right, Spirit. Oh, let's start off with these. It's been a minute since I started with these. I got some playing cards. We're gonna check them out tonight too. All right, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. What can we expect? What is the energy, Spirit? Okay. We were supposed to have rain today. Didn't get it. So thunder, cloud, storms. Something's passing. Tell me more. All right. Dentures. That's interesting. Somebody got false teeth? Tell me more, Spirit. Somebody is hearing things in music. I actually got music in my ear right now. I've decided to turn on YouTube and listen to the music in my ear. Oh, somebody's trying to iron something out. So somebody want to clear something up. Oh, shoot. The alarm bell. So time is about to be up in a situation. Actually, the alarm bell is ringing now. So whatever this storm cloud is, somebody need to clear up some misunderstandings. Now, not even as soon as possible. Now, because the emotional cloud is about. The rain cloud is emotional, sad, rainy day. So somebody's been going through the storm, pain, stress, and strife. Um, so the dangers have to do with an elder. I'm gonna clarify that. Somebody may be elder to you or to your person. Let me see. Libra. Somebody's trying to balance some things out with you or in their life. Musical notes. So, you might have a connection with music, or maybe that's the challenge. Somebody could be trying to telepathically connect with you through music, hoping that what you hear, you think of them, stuff like that. You may be feeling it, but it ain't, it's not manifesting you. Now it's just time to iron things out. Things are getting ironed out. And we have wake up to new ideas and revelations, but Spirit said time is ticking. It's time to iron some stuff out, right? It's time to figure it out. So you or your person need to clear the air. There needs to be a conversation, right? There needs to be some understanding. Things need to be so if there's unfinished business, it's time to iron that out. Tell me more, Spirit. But there's rain cloud energy. Somebody's emotional but independent, right? So they could be, Spirit said your person, some person is emotional over your independence. Meaning, I don't know, if somebody expected you to chase them, but you stood your ground, you're feeling secure in yourself, you are, like you don't need whoever this is. You don't need them. You're not needy. You're very independent. You could be a business owner, entrepreneur. You could be moving up the ranks in your job. You have stability, financial stability. You're comfortable. You may be wealthy, but you're definitely comfortable. like in a comfortable way. You don't need someone else or that person in particular to take care of you, right? Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, so Spirit said you've been getting advice from your elders, or this person has been getting advice from their elders. Somebody's very elder that they need ventures kind of elder. You know, this is not somebody that's 20 getting advice from a 30-year-old. This is somebody like getting advice from a grandparent, like more than likely. Okay, maybe even a parent, but somebody is getting good advice, the truth. You know, somebody's telling someone what they want to hear, what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. That's what Spirit said. Tell me more, Spirit. Yes, there is a moody, emotional person trying to find balance, wanting to make an offer, but pulling it back, not really clear in their emotions or in the approach that they want to take. But I feel like somebody wants to take an approach towards you, collective. You might have been standing your ground, maybe been in your Queen of Swords energy, but Spirit says somebody wants to uh, take a chance so that they can compromise with you, but they lack some maturity, they lack the direction, and they need to stabilize their emotions. This person needs to heal. They can't come toward you with that kind of energy. Tell me more, Spirit. Because they're moody. If this person came toward you now, they would be projected onto you because they can't get it. It's something about they can't get right. Yeah. So somebody has been learning how unsuccessful they are at manifesting you because they need to change their ways. Um, the devil in reverse is somebody, those invisible strings that kept y'all attached to this person have been severed in many ways. So it's like if this person were to talk to you and try to, let's just say the same things that triggered you in the past, it's not going to work. Whatever they used to do, it's just not going to work. You're not impacted because you're getting advice, or and I feel like they've been also getting advice to cut it out. You know what I mean? Like a channeling. There might have been some signs of synchronicities. They might have even gotten through music that, besides the elder speaking to them, that said, you need to cut this out. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. Spirit, what needs to be ironed out with the collective? What is it that needs to be ironed out? What needs to be ironed out, Spirit? Oh, all the fighting, all the arguments. That needs to come to a conclusion in order for y'all to have a Two of Cups situation, bottom of the deck. Time is ticking for this situation, and I feel like this person put you in a competitive situation. There's another party here, maybe family, because that's the card of family squabbles. But I just feel like somebody needs to, they need to iron that situation out. It's almost like they got to put their foot down to get other people to stop interfering with y'all's situation. You know what I mean? Like if there's a parent or sibling or cousin or auntie or uncle, whatever, somebody is interfering in how you guys relate to one another. And because they're interfering in that, Spirit said, you got to iron that out. You got to fix it. This is chop wood kind of energy. It's kind of put that to rest. It's time to let that go. Overall energy is that this person was like, look, I'm working on being on the same vibe with you. I need a little bit more time. I feel like time is of the essence. Maybe it's not over between y'all, but it is over. You know what I mean? So like maybe you won't put in the effort, but they have to, and they gotta prove it. They gotta show you. This is what that ironing out has a lot to do with. proving it. Show me. And I feel like they definitely got advice from an elder. Where's my little deck? Oh. So yeah, your person, they realize they can't be in this devil energy anymore. Like they can't, some people like when they are used to a certain thing, then they're on repeat with that thing. The way they act. So like just say somebody knows that if they, I don't know, say someone triggers your insecurities by getting on their phone, looking at their phone, laughing, texting. Then with you, they're straight, they're serious. No jokes aside, all jokes aside, they're like, what's up? What you need? And then when they get back to their phone, they laughing. They got all these inside jokes and they leaving you out. And that triggers you. That triggers some insecurity in you. And then maybe that trigger causes you to argue with them or say, give me your phone and let me see it. Y'all start to argue and bigger with this like 5 of Wands energy. Right? So they got to change the behavior that causes that. Right? But you have to change allowing them to trigger you because they know what they're doing. That's one example of a trigger that needs to be worked out. All right, tell me more. I got some messages scribbled on these cards, so don't try to read them because my handwriting is that of a doctor. Okay, but I understand what I wrote. I'm just saying. Don't bend your eyes. Tell me more, Spirit. So boundaries, perseverance, defense, courage, and strength. I feel like your person is emotional because you're independent and you set boundaries. I feel like you told this person just what it is, what they could do or what they can't do when it comes to you. So this person, I feel like they didn't expect you to set boundaries. And then they approached an elder and said, what can I do to get my person back? Because they told me I can't come around no more. I can't call no more. They blocked me on this. They blocked me on that. And even if you didn't block them, something you said or did established a boundary that didn't exist before. And now they're trying to get advice on how to deal with that. I feel like the ancestor, Lord. Maybe they're talking to the ancestors. I don't know. Maybe the ancestors have them blocked. But Spirit says, stay in your lane. Focus your energy on yourself, like this 9 of Pentacles. Stay in that energy. All right, tell me about this Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. It says, missed opportunity I don't want. It's not for me. I need to fix that. Yeah, so this person, I hope they're getting good advice. Because I don't know if they think that you're not for them or they need the elder told them that they need to release what's not for them. Spirit said that's exactly what it is. The elder, they told your person, you have to release these things that are holding you back from this missed opportunity. You said you didn't want it before, but you do really want it. But you got to get rid of what you claim you don't want. You got to let that go. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Tell me what, Spirit. Oh, hold on, y'all. Oh. You don't know what I'm doing. All right. It says, ready to change my life, apologize, repent. Okay, so this is the Seven of Wands. I'm sorry, Seven of Swords in reverse. Your person is saying, listen, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to balance my life out with this Libra energy, and I'm moody because I feel like this person goes in and out of believing that it'll work out to thinking that you're just going to shut the door on them. And so they really need to get it together in a timely fashion, because I feel like based on what I'm seeing here, time is not on their side. It says, ready to change my life, apologize, repent for my sins. So the person is wanting to talk to you. They want to communicate with you. They want to say, listen, I've changed. I'm not that person I was anymore. And I see you saying, but you did things without morality. You did things knowingly hurting me. I feel like they were well aware of whatever they did. And this is the kind of energy they're trying to avoid from you giving them accountability. But they gotta take, but they at the same time they know they have to take accountability. I just feel like your person wants to apologize and just be done with it. Now, they could do that and you could possibly accept an apology. Like, okay, we're gonna have the thank you for the apology, whatever. Now we're over it. But then turn around and not change won't fix anything. So they got to get themselves together. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, so your person has been crying, purging, empty emotions, love lost, unrequited. I also feel like in their situation that they're in right now, because this is the challenge and the lesson, they left you for a third party, and that person was a devil energy, and now they want to leave that situation. They're getting all the signs of synchronicities to move on. But in the meantime, they've been crying. They've been purging. They've been trying to let this other party go. It's unrequited where they are. Tell me more, Spirit. They want the 10 of Cups. It says new beginning. I'm sorry, no, 10 of Wands. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Oh, my bad. 10 of Swords. So it says new beginning, healing from hopelessness. Okay, so they really want to stop arguing with you. They really don't want, they don't want the hurt. They don't want the pain. They don't want the stress of this event. They don't want a broken home. They want this Two of Cups energy. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. Oh, wow. I can't make this up. Four of Wands, which is 4 spades. It says, I'm sorry, 4 of clubs. My bad. I mix them up, but I know what they are. It says wedding, home, new life, twin flame, divine union, stable foundation. This is a divine counterpart. This is more than likely your twin flame or very high level soulmate that you're interacting with. And this person really wants to pull them 10 of swords out of that situation. They want to end the betrayal, the deceit, and all the stuff that caused y'all to be in separation. They want to end overall energy this is what they want. It says new beginning, healing from hopelessness. However, this person has to iron this out. All this confusion, all the trauma. See, when the card is in the upright, it says it's over, devastated, defeated, destroyed, deceived, betrayed, right? But this is the energy they want to come out of. And they want to be stable and grounded with their Two of Cups. Your person wants another chance. Now, I don't know how many chances you gave them. Maybe you only gave one. Maybe you only had the patience for one. Maybe you gave them several and now you've lost your patience. But your person, I feel like when I earlier said that you block this energy, right? It says boundaries, perseverance, defensive, courage, and strength. I feel like when you stood your ground and you were independent and you made up in your mind or told them, I don't need you. That sent this person into a tailspin of, how do I now fix this? Because I thought that this person needed me. I thought that this person wouldn't let me go. I thought that I could keep messing up and then come back when I was ready. Now I got to change my life and apologize and repent for my sins. I know that's what my person deserves. This is what your person is saying. I know this is what my person deserves. I want to start over. And they've been crying because this is harder than they thought it was going to be. I feel like your person walked away from you, went to a third party situation, and got more than they bargained for. It wasn't what they thought was going to be. It wasn't as advertised, so to speak, right? So with that being said, excuse me, y'all, it still doesn't stop them from wanting the Two of Cups with you, not that Four of Wands energy. So I feel like your person is like, there's a change in the wind, the shift in vibration, and they realize that they have to let go of a problem. They realize that through having a talk with an elder that gave them really good advice about, listen, you want this in your life, you gotta release it. Two cards flipped over before I could pull. It says the Ten of Water, contentment and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. And then the Nine of Fire. Don't give up. Protect that which that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. The Nine of Fire is also the wounded warrior. This is somebody who's been through something. They've been through it. It's saying this person does not want to give up on having this Ten of Cups with you. That's just point blank, period. They don't want to give up. They would prefer if you just give them a little bit more grace and peace. Now, you don't owe them that. Because if this person was in your life, this is not a new person, and you'll know your story. This is very specific. This is not for everybody. Your person can't see you with somebody else, don't want to deal with you expressing yourself to someone else. And they may or may not be stalking you only because if you indicate any way, shape, or form that you got somebody else, this person's going to lose their mind. So that blocking is probably a great idea because your person may take a chance on you, on this situation, if they feel sure. Otherwise, the nails stay lurking because they're not sure if you're going to take them back. But I feel like they took you for granted in the past. Wow, that's a lot. Well, we got the Emperor, Ace of Air, and Death. Wow. All right, so let's unpack this. The Emperor says organization, logic, structure, and dispute leadership. But the Emperor is, as you see, he has a 4 on his card, right? We got a 4 here, 4 here. The Emperor is grounding, right? And I just feel like this person has decided this is what I want. How do I go about it? How do I make sure this is not a missed opportunity? I need help. And they decided to talk to an elder, maybe somebody they thought was happy in a way that they want to be happy. Like, this is like going to an elder who's married for many years to the same person and they seem happy. This person is going to get advice. We got the Ace of Air, I'm getting from Spirit. When I first pulled this out, I saw it. Spirit said that's the truth. This person needs help. And they don't want to do things the way they used to do. They know that doesn't work anymore. They want this 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups situation, 4 of Wands. That's what they want. And they're like, please, I just need some time. I don't know what they need time for, other than I guess they want to, Spirit said they're in an entanglement with a third party, which is not as simple to say goodbye because maybe they have a financial obligation to this person. Maybe they're the woman of the house, man of the house, but they take care of things. So walking away doesn't sound as simple as they, you might feel it should. So we got release here, end of a phase, situation, spiritual transformation. I feel like no matter what the tie is, they're going to do it. That's what they're working on right now, like endings, putting it to rest. Like, I gotta let this shit go. Like, I don't know how I got roped into paying this bill and that bill and making sure the lights stay on or whatever they're doing. But they're like, I think they did it in the past without me. They probably do it again. So let me just go. I feel like your person is having a release. Spirit, spit those cards at me. And they made their mind up. That Emperor card, this is somebody maturing into this decision. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, ooh. I'm listening to music, y'all. All right, so the Ten of Fire. Yes. Listen, they got the Ten of Fire, Ten of Cups. So we're getting everything in twos right now. No, we got Ten of Swords. That's 3 tens. It says, too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress-related health concern. Your person is a bit burdened. And that might be why they're moody with this Knight of Cups. They're feeling a little bit moody, unsettled in their energy because this really goes back to what I was just saying. They over there paying bills in this house or home situation or whatever, or their child support could be extremely high and they need to get it down because it's more than it need to be. Somebody got them. So this person is bound to whatever situation, I think, on a financial entanglement. I think the relationship there has been over, but now they got to figure it out. Not just feel like your person might be a little reckless when they do it, especially with this Knight of Cups in reverse. When they let go, they might just be like, F it all. So we got the 10 of Earth. It says too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Then we have the Page of Water. So they know that they need to apologize in order to have a new beginning. But I think they know also that the time for apology is kind of like over. I feel like you need to apologize and you need to apologize and show up this way. You need to apologize and bring something to the table. You need to apologize and be consistent. That's the vibe I'm getting. Tell me more, Spirit. Queen of Earth. Yeah. So I get this is you, collective. It says make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in kind and understanding mind. This is mine. She's the working parent, the Queen of Pentacles. She's the breadwinner, or she co-bread. So she lives in an interdependent world, right? So if her husband has money, she has money. He has a high-powered job, she has a high-powered job. They got kids, they got nannies, they got extra family support. They got the whole package. And they really have a lot of common sense on how to support and nurture others. Now that's questionable, but they know how to take care of family and friends, even co-workers. Now, here's the 8 of Earth. It says skilled workers rewarded, learning all threes to know about a topic, going back to school. I heard when I pulled this card that somebody feels punished by you because you put your boundaries up and you're not dealing with them, and now you're kind of forcing them to man up or woman up in order to be in your good graces. So whoever they chose over you or situation that chose over you, they felt like they had control of that situation. They felt like I could just, I don't know, go in and out, play how I want, do what I want. But then when them bills come due, when the other person runs it up and has the expectation that they pay it, they expect them to pay it. So I don't care if you made $500 in one day, you have a modest wage and $500 is a lot to many people. And it's also a lot for a freaking bill that somebody's like, gimme. So if you are this Queen of Pentacles, somebody could be sucking you dry with a lot of drama that I don't know. And if not, then it's your person being a Queen of Pentacles in their situation and they being played. But this Eight of Earth energy is given that they're finding a way to invest in themselves. I don't know if you're a person that's going back to school or in school. They're picking up a trade or they're invested in themselves in some way. But your person is determined to overcome any ugliness that's coming from a bad decision. Anything that they're trying to release, they're releasing it. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Emperor. A decision is made. And it don't matter who's in whose life. This person is getting their life together because they want this Two of Cups, Four of Wands situation. They said no place like home. Also, they probably see you as this Queen of Earth. So they see you as a mother energy. Now, you don't have to be their mother. You could be a baby mother or a potential wife, or maybe you could be their wife. But they see you as somebody that's grounded and stable, nurturing. Wow. Well, I mean, listen, your person is coming on some different energy, y'all. And yeah, they're coming on some different energy. They now want to get it right with the Seven of Swords energy, Ten of Fire. They want to put these burdens to rest. They want to let it go. They tired of crying empty tears. They're making a decision. So that's your reading. Take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe. Also, remember to follow your intuition when you make decisions about this person. Check out the red flags. Check out the green flags. Weigh out your consequences and see. Has anyone learned what they needed to learn to make things move forward in a healthy way? If that's not the case, then you know what to do. You know what I mean? All right. So thank you for coming to my channel, y'all. Peace.